Hey guys, welcome to another clean with me. In today's video, we are tackling the fridge. So I debated whether to post this one, and if I'm being honest, I second guessed myself before posting anything on here, and we'll talk about that throughout the video. But back to cleaning the fridge. It's one of those tasks that is constantly overshadowed by other more pressing things. So it's never on the top of my to-do list until something happens. And we'll get into that too later on. But for now, let's just get into this. So whether you're relaxing while you watch or cleaning along with me, I hope you enjoy the video. So I'm gonna give you guys a before of the fridge. So as you can see, all these condiments need to be straightened out. We actually inherited this fridge from the previous owners. It was here when we bought the house, and it works, so we didn't see an immediate need to get a new one, but we have been seriously talking about just getting a new one because this fridge is very tiny. Also, if you look here, when you shut the fridge, did you see that? The freezer pops open, and sometimes it'll pop open and stay open, and then things in the freezer will defrost. So the thing that happened which made this fridge clean out a priority is that the other day I noticed that the light bulb in the freezer had cracked. So I took everything out to clean up the glass and scrub down the freezer too, since it was already empty, and I found food that had gone bad. Now, I know it's because when the freezer door pops open, things start to defrost or melt, and then they freeze back up when we shut the door, and it's just this ongoing cycle. Needless to say, the freezer was a mess, and since I couldn't just clean out the freezer and not clean out the fridge, here we are.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around, but there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you.
If this is your first time stopping by the farmhouse, hello and welcome. My name is Candice, and our family of 5, including our fur and feather babies, moved into this fixer-upper farmhouse a couple years ago. So don't be alarmed if you see missing cabinet doors, partially painted walls, or mismatched flooring. Our house is definitely not Pinterest worthy, but it is still our humble slice of paradise, as I like to call it. Right now on my channel, I share mostly homemaking content like cleaning motivation and grocery hauls, but I do also sprinkle in some fixer-upper farmhouse projects. So if any of those things interest you, I hope you consider subscribing. And if this is not your first time visiting with me, welcome back, friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. I pulled out this glass. I didn't know I could do that, but it was so dirty. So I just popped it. I went from the underneath and popped it up. And look at this. All of this is just sitting under the glass. Look, even under there. Can you see under there? Oh, so I'm gonna do my best to clean this. Oh, look, even in here. Ew. And also, I pulled the drawers out at the bottom, so all of that needs to be cleaned as well.
I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
For those of you that are new here, I recently became a stay-at-home mom, and let me tell you, It has been a bit of a rough transition for me going from working the past 20 plus years of my life to now being at home full time. Starting this channel has actually been a huge help during this transition because even though this channel is only about 4.5 months old, I've already connected with a few of you who have told me that you can relate to my story or you know how I feel because you feel the same way too sometimes. Now, even though the connections I'm making on here have been a blessing, I still have so many insecurities about putting myself out there because, and I don't care who you are, when you put yourself out there for the world to see, you open yourself up for judgment and the negativity that comes along with that. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I debated posting this one, but if you're still here watching, then obviously I decided to post it for many reasons, but I'll just share my top 3.
You've seen all the things, all the places. I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination.
Reason number 1, I started my channel to motivate, inspire, and connect with others. And as long as my viewers keep liking my cleaning videos, I'm gonna keep posting them. Even though I get insecure about how messy things get around here or how terrible living in a fixer-upper can look, it's real life. I came into YouTube willing to share my imperfections, hoping that it would help someone else in this world.
Far away, and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
Talking about my own imperfections leads me to reason number 2. I want my channel to be a place where we normalize imperfection. There is just so many videos and pictures out there on social media and just the internet in general that showcase perfection, perfect people, perfect homes. But the truth is, no one is perfect and nothing we do is done perfectly. And the third reason I decided to post this video is because I'm just too old. I'm too old to care what people think of me. I spent the majority of my life worrying about what others thought of me, and I am in a season of my life now where it's just more important for me to be happy and not care what others think of me. Not just for my health, but also to be a living example for my daughter. Here are some after clips of the fridge. It's definitely not perfect or even aesthetically pleasing, but it's clean and it's serving its purpose in our home. I want to thank you for spending time with me today. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!